Steven Stamp Society. So may I welcome Akshay.
Hey everybody. How you guys doing today? Quick question. Can you guys, if anyone's in the anime club here, can you clap? Clap if you're in the anime club. There's like one of them. Could you make your posters like 10% less creepy? Because I'm not going to act like I'm one of those people that doesn't have nightmares, and you guys aren't helping. You know? Like you guys have seen these posters, right? I wish I was sane. I didn't mean to say it like that, sorry, I just said that. I wish I was Zayn Malik from One Direction. Yeah, I wish I was him. He might be like the most successful brown person alive, and I think I'm only in like the top 5 million, maybe, if I'm lucky. And I want to open up to you guys now. I think we know each other well enough for that. I'm kind of in love with a friend of mine. It's cool, it's not like a sad story though. I'm fine, I've written jokes about it, that's what I'm telling you. I've noticed that like, I daydream a lot, so I've like seen where my friendship with this person could go in a lot of different ways, and I'm in no way more prepared for like whatever life throws at me for all this daydreaming, right? Like I can think about how I tell her hair looks nice, like all I want. I'm still gonna mumble if I ever say that to her face. I'm still gonna fuck it up, you know? Like, there's no situations where I'm more ready. Like, what if her best friend dies? Am I gonna be like a little more supportive because I've thought that through? I'm like not gonna laugh at her. I'm not gonna do something horrible because I've daydreamed about it. So like I'm ready in that way. But like it doesn't actually help. I'm thinking about taking like a vitamin soon. Like I'm start taking a multivitamin. I don't think I'm reaching my full potential. And I think a multivitamin could change that, you know? Like I asked my doctor, I was like, hey, do you think I should be taking a multivitamin? And she was like, I don't know, should you? And like that conversation actually happened, like she didn't know. I started taking like vitamin B supplements in the morning. I'm supposed to like have an energy. Sometimes if I'm like starting to feel sick, like I am right now, I'll like start taking like vitamin C supplements because I'm supposed to like boost your immune system. There's no joke here, I'm just like throwing this out there. If anyone has any feedback on what vitamins I should be taking, please let me know because I don't know, my doctor needs to know. I'm not here in the blind. I am like trying to improve my life though. I'm trying to like think through like what I want in the future. There's like an exercise that you're supposed to do to like think about where you'd be if you were like as wildly successful as you could ever be. And then like work your way backwards from there to where you are right now and see how you get to that point. And if it's alright with you guys, I'd like to share my wildest success fantasy. Is that equal?
Yeah!
In my wildest success fantasy, I am best friends with the rapper Drake. You guys familiar with Drake? He's from Canada. He's a rapper. Are we not familiar with Drake? We are? Okay, good. At the very least, yeah, Degrassi. We're throwing out things that we've associated Drake with. Please yell out more stuff, I like it.
Josh!
That's not helpful at all. There's a lot of really white people here, they're not going to get that that's a joke. No, but like, I don't want to just like run into Drake once. I want to be like best friends with Drake. Like behind the camera Drake, like Aubrey. I want to know Aubrey, you know? Like here's what I don't want. Like I walked into a Red Lobster one day, and Drake's just sitting there at like the booth meant for like 10 people, but it's just him and 2 people. But he gets the booth because he's Drake. Even though there's like a family of 8, and they're like sitting at 2 tables smushed together, and they can use the booth. But Drake gets the booth, you know, because he's Drake, and he's at a Red Lobster, so the manager's like, yeah, I'm gonna give him the booth. I don't care. And I walk up to him, and I have like a little joke carrot. And I'm like, great, why you gotta fight with me at Red Lobster? Alright, for those of you that don't get that, Drake has a song lyric where he says, why you gotta fight with me at Cheesecake? And I'm a funny guy, and I know that we're not in a Cheesecake Factory right now. So I switch out Cheesecake for Red Lobster. So I say, you know, why you gotta fight with me at Red Lobster? And Drake gets that, because he's a funny guy, and he knows time when he sees it. So he's like doubled over laughing. He knows I'm funny. He appreciates it, gas me up, lets me get a photo for my Instagram, and then we part ways. And that's not enough. Like that's a fun story to tell people that like you met Drake at Red Lobster. Like that's not success, right? I don't need that. I want to be best friends with Drake. I also don't want to just have one conversation with Drake. Well, like let's say that I have courtside tickets to a basketball game. Because I'm like pretty successful in this scenario, so I can afford these. But I'm not like super successful, and by some crazy luck, I I get seated next to Drake. This is a few years after the Red Lobster thing, so I'm not sure if he remembers me. And I'm like nervous to start this conversation. But like somewhere through like the first quarter, I start a conversation and he remembers me. And it's like cool, because like I'm like, oh shit, you remember me, Drake? And we start talking about like, I really like his music and he like likes meeting fans because he's a cool guy. And we're talking about this stuff. I'm saying like a lot of really smart basketball things. Like I don't know basketball at all, but I'm like saying things about rebounds and points that like Drake's really impressed by. Because he knows basketball, he's a smart guy. But you know, the game ends, he daps me up, get a photo for my Instagram. We part ways. It's not enough, it's not success. Guys, I want to know the Drake that none of you get to know. I want to know, I told you, Aubrey, like Aubrey Graham is going to be my best friend, you know, like, here's what I want. A couple years after this basketball game, hey, I run to Drake one more time. And this time, he recognizes me. And he's like, oh, hey, how you doing, man? And he knows my name. He's like, hey, Akshay, how you doing? And we start talking. He's like, yeah, you want to grab dinner? Yeah, I want to grab dinner. So we go grab dinner. That dinner becomes, you know, dessert. We hang out. And then, like, no, nothing, like, happens. No, but, like, we, like, talk. We get, like, more dinners. We, like, play basketball together. We build, like, a friendship. And we, like, start opening up to each other about, like, what we're going through in life. And, you know, like, I'm there for Drake, but Drake's also there for me. And it means a lot. It's like, Drake's there for you guys. And, you know, we start like, you know how you have those dreams that are like so aspirational, they're kind of silly? Like if you said something, like you said it to your friend, they'd like laugh at you because like, it's not gonna happen, it's so out of reach. You like some dreams, like, Drake, were you asking what, like, you didn't understand what I meant? Yeah. Like you don't have those wild dreams? Like you don't dream? Who is this? I mean, you gotta dream a little bigger if your friends aren't laughing at your dreams. But like we open up to each other about like these kinds of dreams, and he's telling me about, you know, dude, you have a phone though, right? Like number 3, why the phone? You can't wear like something really identifiable if you're gonna do something wrong. It's a huge tree on your head. You gotta be like way more blended in, like doing the underwear shirt. Yeah, so like we opened up to each other, and he's telling me about like, yeah, everyone knows Drake wants to be the greatest of all time. But like he really wants it. He's closer than a lot of people are. And he's telling me about everything he's been through and like how, like his plans in the future, how he's going to become the greatest rapper of all time. And I can relate because I also want to be the greatest rapper of all time. And we share them. You see how you guys laugh right there? That's what I meant by like the crazy aspirational dreams that people laugh at. I want to be the greatest rapper of all time. And you guys think it's funny. Drake doesn't think it's funny. He respects that dream of mine. That's what I mean. Drake gets me in this scenario. That's how I know that I'm like wildly successful. But like, what if this all doesn't happen though, right? Like what if I fuck up somewhere along this line? What if Drake doesn't recognize me? Like years after the basketball game, I run into him again, and he's like, hey man, Zayn? From the first show? Zayn Malik? And yeah, what's up? I agree. I'm not happy about that, but it could happen. Thank you guys so much. For the wonderful, talented Mr. Chris Fitzgerald.
Oh my gosh, thank you everybody. All right, thanks. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me make some noise. Right, that's some good noise. So hi, I'm Chris. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but the most dangerous thing I've ever done is order medium salsa. Yeah, thanks.
It's crazy.
Anyway, so I want to hear, raise your hand or make a noise. Who here is familiar with, maybe you've taken it, you've heard of the Myers-Briggs personality test? Okay, maybe some of you didn't. Maybe I can phrase that question a little differently. Who here's a fucking sheep? This isn't one-on-one. Yeah, so who's a fucking sheep? The Myers-Briggs test is flawed, it's terrible, it is the worst thing ever, and I'm passionately against it. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's this test that breaks everybody up into like one of 16 different groups, one of 16 categories. If you heard somebody like, oh, I'm an INTJ, they're talking about Myers-Briggs. So here's the thing with Myers-Briggs though, It's supposed to be used to like assess productivity in the workforce, but it's just used by people to explain why they're uncomfortable at parties. It's just to make me so mad. One day at work this summer, they had some guy from like some outside company come into the office and explain to us the wonders and amazement that is Myers-Briggs. There is neither wonder nor amazement. It is garbage. All right. Here's some things I don't like. Let me give you some examples of what some of the questions are. There was like a questionnaire test, and the questions were like, do you prefer a boss who is kind-hearted or one that speaks their mind? Would you rather be perceived as competent or compassionate? When you're at a party, are you fun or in the corner sobbing? But I don't like it. One thing I don't like, it's very like self-reflective. You rate yourself, so it's not do you prefer indoors or outdoors, it's do you think you prefer indoors or outdoors. So I'm taking it with the kid sitting next to me, my buddy at work, and I'm like, oh, you put down that you're outgoing. And he's like, well, I am outgoing. I'm like, you're not outgoing at all. He's like, no, I'm outgoing. I'm like, you don't make that decision, though. I determine whether you're outgoing, right? He's like, no, I'm very outgoing. I was like, I asked you for $5 for lunch yesterday, you told me to go fuck myself. That's not outgoing. That's the opposite. So let me tell you what some of the like the letters in the test mean. Because one thing that I don't like, when you have each letter corresponds with a personality type, like, you know, ENFT, but they all have like a positive spin. So it'll be like, ENFT, you're creative. ISTJ, you're decision making. I just want one that's like, INTJ, kind of an asshole.
That's true.
ENFP, you're a dick. Change that, right? I think that'd be better. But let me tell you what some of these letters mean. I'm throwing out letters at you. So E versus I is extrovert and introvert. So at work, the guy giving this presentation, he's like, oh, so a lot of people think extrovert means you're outgoing and introvert means that you're shy. That's not true. If I hear one more fucking person tell me, it's how you recharge your batteries, I'm gonna blow my brains out. That's the analogy everybody uses, how you recharge your batteries. You know how I recharge my batteries? I jerk off like everyone else. Thank you, that's the most applause I've ever gotten for me. I jerk off right now. So, let's look at the other ones. N versus S. S is sensing, N is intuition, because Myers and Briggs didn't know how to spell. So, the guy explained, he was like, here's the difference between N and S. If you're an N-type person, you think of ideas. If you're an S-type person, you do the ideas that the N's tell you to do. And I'm like, first of all, that sounds like what a slave owner says. Second of all, you can think of ideas and then do them. There doesn't need to be a term for that. That's just life. That's being a human being. All right? So I do want to do this one thing really quick. I actually have the book with me. So what I want to do is, inside the book, it'll tell you, you know, if you're like a historical figure or a fun character with the same personality type as you. So does anybody here know offhand what their Myers-Briggs type is? Anybody? Yeah. What is it? ENFJ. Okay, so strong-willed and determined, you are the same type as George Washington, so that's cool. Does anyone else want to shout one out?
INTJ.
Yeah. INTJ. Hitler? There's also like cartoon characters in there, like Mickey Mouse. I don't know who determined Mickey Mouse was more detail-oriented than big picture. Like, I didn't know Goofy was all about synergy, right? So if you are wondering what my type for the test is, I took it and I was 50-50 on everything. I was split down the middle. So for E versus I, introvert and extrovert, I was 50-50 on both. So the guy was like, oh, so, you know, you're 50-50. You don't really fall into either category. Which probably explains why I'm always unhappy. So I got 50 on everything. So technically my type, I got everything except one. My type is EISNJFP. I left at the T, because according to Myers-Briggs, I can't think. I'm incapable of thought. Which is true. I'm an idiot. That's definitely true. All right, thank you guys. That's my set.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Jacob. I'm the president of this club, and we got a great show for you tonight. This is a sketch show, so what that means is there's 12 skits written by us. We written them, produced them, and acted them all ourselves. 11 live sketches, 1 video. So let's talk a little bit about audience courtesy. If you think something's funny, you should laugh. We encourage that. What you should.
Yeah, bro, I'm on the sketch show, dude. Yeah, it's okay, man. Like, the first guy was like pretty funny. The second guy said he jacked off, so it's like even better.
Yo, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm on my phone during the show.
Oh,
Because
you shouldn't do that, because that makes you an asshole.
Oh yeah, wait, I'm a literal piece of shit. Oh wait, I should Sorry, dude.
So yeah, don't be an asshole. Keep your phone on silent. Don't look at it during the show. We worked very hard to prepare these, and we would like to perform them for you with your full attention. So now I'd like to turn us to the main event of this evening. As we all know, or may not know, tonight is bid night for the fraternities. Can I get a woo-woo for the press? So, we got some freshmen this semester, so I'd like to bring them out right now. One by one. Freshmen, please join me on stage. We got 5 freshmen in the show. We only got 4 positions. We got to bid on them. So I'm going to introduce them one by one. First up, we got Simon here. He likes recreational witchcraft, he has a crippling fear of tangerines, and was voted most likely to be visually impaired. We got Scott. He likes romantic candlelit dinners, long walks on the beach, and can't ride a bike. We got Andrew. He's friends with geese, drinks hot sauce for fun, and he can't read. We got Edward here. In high school, his nickname was the hippie camp counselor. He made a dick joke during the talent show, and he can't spell the word maybe. And finally, we got Evan. He likes how yogurt feels on his body. And he got a B+ in recess. So now, I'd like to, for our brothers of the Beta Phi Tau fraternity, to join us on the sides here. Everybody out. Everybody. I know what's happening. He's out. We need a bid on these freshmen, so I'll raise your hand, give a bid on a name and an amount you want to bid on. Jeff.
The value of this hat on Scott.
Scott, here in the show. Congratulations. Yes.
I'll bet my dick on Andrew.
Helen, Andrew,
That's my bits.
Next popcorn to Edward.
you sure can. The last bid of the night. Frank.
45 shekels for silence.
Happy New Year, everybody. Evan, I'm sorry. You're on the show. Get the fuck off of my stage right now. No, there's no room. Shut up. Get out. You're out of the show. Wait, Jacob. Wait. Oh. I was just told we needed all 5. We need all 5. Evan, can you please? Evan. Oh, guys, he's so happy to be in the show. Alright, we got a great first show for you tonight. Let's kick it off. Let's go!
Here we are, boys. 8 and 3:15. I'll be in the RA office down the hall if you need me.
Hi, I'm Jim.
I'm Nick.
So I was thinking, how about I set up my lamp right next to your bed so you can't fall asleep when I'm reading it?
Oh man, that sounds great. Yo, I got this clock radio that I'm gonna set till 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna continuously snooze it because I don't have class till 11.
Yo, I got these empty storage bins. I'm just gonna put them under my bed and not use them for the whole year.
Yo, I got this Ethernet cable, right? I'm gonna set it across the room's only walkway, so you trip on it every time you walk in the room.
Yo, dead ass. Now check this out. I got this toolbox that I'm gonna leave in plain sight, even though I have neither the desire nor ability to fix anything if it breaks.
Yo, I got this mini trash can right here. I'm only gonna use it to throw out granola bar wrappers.
Metal! Yo, I got this acoustic guitar that I'm just gonna put up for everybody to see, even though I haven't touched it in 16 months.
Sick, bro. Yo, I got this deck of cards, but I have no friends to play with.
Yo, check out all this silverware I got. I got a shitload, even though I'm never gonna eat in this room.
That's great, man. Yo, I got this map, right? And I'm gonna hang it up right over here. Even so it makes me look worldly, even though I never left the state before.
Sick. And the one thing that will get us through freshman year. We don't have shower caddies!
Thanks for meeting me here for a month.
No problem, Laura.
Say, Kiara, can I ask you something kind of personal? But if I tell you, you have to promise that you won't tell anybody else.
Of course, Laura, I promise.
Okay. So, the thing is, what do you think about the weather that we've been having lately? It's really sunny, right?
What?
No. I'm putting too much on you, aren't I?
No, it's been fine, I guess.
You know, coming from you, it really means a lot to have you open up.
What are you even trying to say? This is really weird, Laura.
No, I must have said something wrong. I'm sorry, I'm just not used to talking about something that's this personal.
Personal? I don't understand that. If you're uncomfortable, I'll leave, but if you want to talk, I can stay.
No. I want to talk with you. It's just, you have to pinky promise.
Oh, is it that serious?
Yeah. So, tell me about yourself. How are your classes going?
See, there you go again. I'd gladly tell you how my classes are going, but not if you're going to be so weird about it. Well, what's going on with you, Laura?
You know, maybe you should just put your hand on this Bible and swear.
What? This is so weird. No, Laura, I'm not swearing on anything.
If you care about what's going on with me at all, you will put your hand on this goddamn Bible and swear on your life.
I swear.
Yes. So back to what I was saying. I'm really into this grilled cheese. What do you think about it? It's pretty yummy.
Is something wrong? Did I do something wrong to you? Why are you making me swear to you? Just let me in, Laura. Let me help you. I just want to know what's going on with you.
Oh, Kiara, do you ever eat ass?
Yeah, a little.
Hey boys! Hope things aren't getting too crazy down here. That's alright if they are, because I'm cool. Right, boys?
Yes, Mrs. Anderson.
Mom, can you
get out of here, okay? We're in the middle of D&D, and it's really important that we focus. D&D? You're playing that kind of lame game? God, why not poker or blackjack or, something fun? Get some gambling going.
Mom, we're 11. We're not allowed to gamble.
God, Carl, you guys need some drinks. Cool. Can you go get some Capri Suns, please? Not Capri Sun, Carl. I mean what? Vodka. Alcohol. Get this party going. Mom! 10 years before we can drink. Listen, Carl, why don't you get that stick out of your ass, all right? I'll be right back with some drinks, boys.
Heyo!
Can you believe we're trying to offer alcohol to minors?
I mean, I don't know, Carl. She sounds like she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, I want to be cool.
Are you seriously taking her side? Hey, boys, I'm back with drinks, and I even brought you some edibles.
That's a really weird name for a snack.
They're pod brownies. Just eat them. It'll make you feel good. Yeah, marijuana, you idiot. Mom, that wouldn't be legal if we were be. All right, Carlo, this is too fucking dark, okay? Narcs aren't cool, right, boys?
No, this is Anderson.
Right. No, Mom! Can you just get out of here, please? Fine, I'll leave. But before I go, any of you boys want a hand job? Yes! This doll I got lost its left foot. I heard you guys are the left foot store.
I mean, yeah, did you see the sign?
Oh, of course. So do I just give you the doll? Or?
Yeah, I just gotta ask you a few questions. You'll be right on your way.
Oh, yeah, sure. Absolutely.
So, tell me, is it like an American Girl or a Barbie?
American Girl.
Okay. And where was it made?
China? I want to say China.
Okay, yeah,
Probably China, yeah.
Okay. Now, how long has it sat out in the sun?
What? What does that even matter for?
I need to match the skin tone. Don't worry, I have this for that, alright? Don't worry about it. Alright, and what's the name of the doll?
Like the manufacturer?
Just the name of the doll, just the name.
Daisy.
And what's Daisy's favorite color?
What? Aquamarine. Why would you
Listen, I'm just trying to help you out.
Alright. So, what? You just want the name of the brand, or?
I just got a few more questions, okay?
Okay.
I need you to tell me at least 3 secrets that you've told Daisy.
No! What?
Listen, do you want the foot or not?
Yes, I want the foot. Okay, fine. This one time I tried eating dog food. Alright, that's enough. Okay, I'm not telling you any more of these questions. I just want the foot.
I'm just trying to help you out, okay?
Look, I'd rather choose the foot out myself.
Are you sure? There's a lot of feet to sort through.
How many left feet could you have? I'm home.
Dad!
Hi, honey. Dinner's almost ready.
Oh, thank you. What are you making?
Sit
Oh, I'm sure.
So, how was work?
It was great. Well, except for the problems at work. Mark got the promotion over me. I can't believe it. He doesn't even have a college degree. This is ridiculous. Okay, everybody, I don't think there's anything wrong with not having a college degree. The sketch says I have to say that, but I don't actually. This is ridiculous.
Oh, well, maybe dinner will cheer you up. Oh, shoot. I burned the sandwiches. I'm such a bad cook.
Okay, so I'm a great fucking cook. The sketch says I need to say I'm not, but that's crazy. I'm great. Got it?
Yeah.
I'm such a bad cook.
Daddy, today in school, Yeah, I'm 45, by the way. Actually, I'm a 17-year-old college student. I thought I'd just clear that up for you guys. Yeah, I'm 45, but this stupid fucking sketch says I gotta be a kid.
Stupid fucking sketch. No, this sketch is crazy.
It's shit. It's just a guy coming home to dinner. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, well, I think this sketch is amazing. Yeah, no, the sketch is pretty shit. This sketch is great.
It's garbage. Yeah, it's garbage.
Hey, you guys done on yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, come on, get back in there.
Daddy, today in school I made a diorama of the planets.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sure it was out of this world.
That wasn't funny, right?
Hey, I actually like that line.
Andrew, can you tell Cian that I'm not talking to him on this level?
Andrew, can you tell Scott that if he's not going to talk to me at this level, maybe he can say it to me at a level where he can say it to my face?
Hey, Andrew, maybe you can tell Cian that if he wants to start something, he should just fucking start it.
I've ascended beyond their argument.
Now I am ascended. I am a god.
This sketch doesn't have an ending.
Hot dogs? Get your hot dogs here. One hot dog. One hot dog. Coming right up. You want anything on that, sir? Some ketchup. Ketchup. Sure thing. A little less ketchup on that? My mistake, sir. I'll get you a fresh one. That's even more than last time. My mistake, sir. Let me make you a fresh one. Man, what are you doing? Oh, my mistake, sir. I'll make you a fresh one. Can I do it myself? Oh, of course. One plain dog coming right up. I wish. Here you are, sir. No ketchup, nothing. I'm so sorry. I'll let you know. One plain dog with mustard, sir. Thank you. Do you want anything to drink? Soda. Sure, coming right up. Any ice? Yeah, ice.
Hey everybody, so it's about halfway through the show, so we thought we would mix it up a little, and we got a magician to perform for y'all tonight. Mystifier!
Hello all, I am the great mystifier. I am here to dazzle and light. Welcome, Stephen. I just need one volunteer from the audience. One volunteer from the audience. Let's see, well, there it is. Nature finds a way, right? I think right up front, what's your name, man? Pratik? Great. My first name is Great. My last name is Mystifier. Ready for a trick, Pratik? Alright, cool. So I'm going to start with a standard card trick. And I will stop whenever you tell me. Alright, ready? Stop. I said stop. So you just want me to stop? I usually get to do I don't know, 3, maybe 4 tricks before someone tells me to stop. But if you want me to stop, it's fine. I don't care. It's I get paid anyway. So your name's Pratik, right? Yeah. Everybody say thank you, Pratik. Thank you, Pratik. Yeah. Pratik fucked up the show for all of you. Because I had fucking pyrotechnics, fucking live animals. There was gonna be a live performance, fucking Biggie and Tupac. Penn Teller over here got all the show. Thanks, Pratik. Thank you, Pratik, for ruining the show for everybody. Oh, by the way, Pratik, here's your fucking card, buddy.
Breaking news out of Hoboken, New Jersey. Students are protesting the removal of an academic building, demanding that the Lee building be kept up.
Liberate Lee! Liberate! Liberate!
Making intense demands.
By the time we're done with this fucking protest, we will be the only building standing this guy. Fucking Hudson where it belongs. Yeah! MPK, rumble. Okay, Varno rue the day. Future science department.
The protesters trying to break down the gate. They failed.
Students were not very bright, however. Some mistook the empty construction trailer as something important.
You want to tear it down? You gotta go through us. Yeah.
Some students seem to not know it was even being protested.
I just think it's really fucked up that the landlord is kicking out Crate Guru.
Critics.
Fuck you!
Local pets, however, seem to be on the side of the protesters.
They seemed to be misguided because the administration really didn't care since there was no financial gain.
In other news, the Bayview parking garage is still closed.
Hello everyone and welcome back from that news break. I am Sergio, your resident Latino pepper expert, and we are back here with Beat the Heat! Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the pepper we are facing is the notorious bell pepper. First things first, as is Beat the Heat tradition, we are going to need a volunteer from the audience. A volunteer from the audience. I like the first row, obviously. So you know what? You talk about they do. What's your name, man? I'm Logan. Logan. All right, everybody give it up for Logan. All right, so Logan, what do you know about the bell pepper, man? Like, are you? Yeah? You ready for this? Yeah. All right, cool. So let's tell you what we're dealing with today, all right? So the bell pepper clocks in at 200 Scoville units. That's not hot at all. So for reference, the cheetah, the fastest land animal, tops out at a speed of 60 miles per hour. And titanium only has a density of 4.5 grams per cubic centimeter. Am I wrong, or does that tell you exactly what you know about the bell pepper? No. Exactly. So Logan, why don't you come in the office, and we are going to bring in the pepper. Woo! Yeah! Just feel the heat radiating it off of it. Are you ready for this, man? You ready? Alright, so Logan, we've got whoa, man, calm down. We've got, I see the rules. So first of all, we've got milk for you. If you want it, the milk kind of gets you. Nobody's gonna call you a pussy. Don't worry about it, man. We also got medics in the wings. So if you need them at all, just shout the safety word. We got you, all right? I think it'll be fine. So are you ready? Are you ready to challenge the bell pepper? Are you ready to beat the heat? Let's do it, Logan. All right. Logan has taken his first bite. He's chewing. He's chewing. He took a big bite, so he's still chewing. I see a little bit in your mouth, Logan. Swallow it all. And he swallowed. I didn't feel it, my man. I feel fucked off. All right. So, do you think you can handle 3 more bites, Logan? Yes. Logan's gonna go ahead and attempt the second bite. Logan, are you alright, man? Whoa, buddy, are you alright, man? Are you alright, man? What's going on? Are you a maniac, man? Like, do you not have nerve endings, man? Like, do you feel this, man? Dude, like, this isn't hot at all. Whoa, Logan, you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? You got a girl in the audience, man? Or a guy, like, yo, what's that impressive about you, man? What's going on? This is literally Spicy's Rocky. Whoa, okay. Oh, you guys hear that? Logan's the big man on campus. So let's see if Logan can attempt and complete a 3rd bite of the bell pepper.
Oh shit, Max! Max! Oh, there's a fucking guy here! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't ever scare me like that again.
He's stable. He's stable, everyone. It's all right.
I'm hearing from my producer that you have to drink. Logan, you signed the waiver. You have to drink.
I'm fine, dude. Let me fucking finish.
This is like unprecedented. But you know what? Go for the fourth and final fight, Logan. I believe in you, man. Nobody else does, but I believe in you. Logan. Oh shit! Oh shit! Logan! I'll save you, Logan! I'll save you!
You're probably wondering why your mother and I sank down here for this talk.
Dad, I know you mom don't like me hanging out with the guys by the underpass, but I don't
Son, it's not that.
It's not the friends from the underpass, son. It's your church friends. The friends you've been hanging out with in church.
Yeah, like they're cool guys. All they do is hang out and read the Bible and stuff.
Son, that's just the problem. They're cool guys.
All right, you know what cool guys are capable of.
I don't understand.
Son, your mother and I, we're afraid that you're becoming radical.
They're not those kind of kids, Dad.
Son, just stop, all right? Look, the Thompson boys, they told us everything. They said they saw you and your new friends, and you were hanging out by the mall. You were smoking cigarettes, and you were checking out babes.
No, Ma, no, we never did stuff like that with the church guys. That's not a thing. They're not those kind of guys.
They're not those kinds of guys. You think this is funny? What kind of guys are they, son, huh? How would you describe them to me?
They're cool, Dad, but they're not rad.
Rad? You're even talking like them! Buddy?
Son, just...
Show.
Son, we found these in your room.
What the hell these sunglasses are all about?
I was keeping those for a friend.
That's how it starts!
That's how it starts, huh? All right? You're hanging with a church friend talking about how God doesn't like lamos and fogies like us, huh? You're out smoking the wacky tobacco, all right? You're gonna go hang down by the arcade to scope out babes. You're gonna wear sunglasses when it's dark outside.
And then it's gonna escalate. Then you're gonna be teaching Mr. Nelson's house and fidget spinning and skateboarding everywhere.
Skateboarding? You're gonna be doing kick flips and ollies and buying Jack Skellington belts from Hot Topic.
That's ridiculous! I can't even do a kick flip! I can't!
Calm down, son. Calm down. All right? Your mother and I, we want what's best for you.
We just don't want you to end up like your brother.
Oh, sup, Ma? Bro.
Wee! Nice!
Let me go, bro! have a giant pool. I'm not going to hang out with those boys anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Here, son.
Anytime, bro. Me and the boys, we're gonna get the 10 Commandments tattooed on our nips. Trying in on this shit?
No, Reverend Cool. I think I'm fine right here.
Righteous.
Are we there yet? All right, calm down. Okay, the map says we should be at my brother's village pretty shortly. Okay, there's 2 roads ahead of us here.
Well, it's got to be one of them.
Yeah. Okay, so the map says these 2 guards who stand before you. One of them only tells the truth, and the other only speaks in lies. We gotta get to my brother's village. Let's ask a question, figure out which is which. Are you the guard who tells the truth?
Yes, I am the guard who tells the truth. Yes, I am the guard who tells the truth.
Okay, that didn't work. Okay, is the truthful guard the one on my right?
Yes, the truthful guard is the one on your right.
Yes, of course the truthful guard is on your right.
Okay, this isn't working. So, what about, okay, something more obvious. Is the sky blue?
Yes, the sky is blue. No, the sky is not blue at all.
Okay, well I think that's well, because we don't. What if one of them's colorblind? Look, dude, you really think that? I don't want to take a chance. We gotta get to my brother's village, so I just want to play safe. Okay, yeah. Okay. Freaking. Is the Earth round?
Yes, the Earth is round.
Well, if you really look at the information, there are a group of people who are asking the question they're too afraid to ask. And the Earth is really flat.
You see, well, you see, I thought it was that one, but now I'm not so sure. What do you mean? It's clearly him. Well, I mean, what if the Earth's flat? That was a convincing argument. I'm not sold. I'm not taking any chances here.
Don't want to do this.
Do you have a good question in mind?
I have a question I don't want to ask.
Well, we gotta get to his village.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know any of your religious backgrounds, anyone here in this present area. Or if it will offend either of you. 2. Did the Holocaust happen?
Yes, there is undeniable evidence that the Holocaust happened.
Nope. Numbers were highly inflated.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with this one, right? Yeah, no, he's clearly the one that's telling the truth. Okay, look, you both are in denial of the Holocaust. This is definitely the truth.
No, he's seriously doing this right now.
Look, okay, whatever, okay? We gotta go this
Do you actually not believe in the Holocaust?
Right, that's not important now.
Shut the hell up! I can't compare it to anything how important it is. It's the thing you compare things to. I'm gonna deal with this later.
Okay.
All I know is that son of a bitch is the one that's telling the truth, and that guy's lying. And if you don't believe me, just ask him which one's hair is longer.
Which one?
I don't care.
I'll ask the question, okay?
Okay?
Which one of you has longer hair?
See? Oh, wait a second.
Wait, so that...
Yes. We live on a flat, holocaustless Earth. Also, I am not black. Ha! Fuck you!
sergeant. It's just a big league chew. A whole lot of gum in every pouch. Ground ball break.
I wasn't talking about that guy. I was big league chew. Lieutenant, the gun.
Oh, the gun, Lieutenant. You should have said the gun. Oh, this here gun is a M16 assault rifle, standard issue of the U.S. of-A military.
Well, howdy! Well, the thing is, Lieutenant, in the Civil War they ain't had no M16 guns. Really, they didn't. Really. No, yeah, I know.
Boss?
What is it, sir?
Boss, I got a question.
What is
Now, if the lieutenant can't use his fancy automatic weapon,
That is not the only thing he cannot do.
can I use this?
Is that a jackhammer, Private? No, you can't use a goddamn jackhammer. That's not even practical. What's that?
Yes.
If Lieutenant can't use no fancy automatic M16.
He cannot.
No, pesky jackhammer.
Definitely not.
Can I use?
Oh boy, where you going with this one? Oh, Jesus, what is that?
Give me my limited edition. Nerf and Strike Elite Rhino 5.
I know! Limited edition Nerf and Strike Elite Rhino 5 blasters practiced yesterday. Nerf guns were not lethal during the Civil War. Lethal as hell ain't lethal now. No further interruptions from anyone bringing any anachronistic weaponry to this thing.
Hello, General.
What can I help you with, Private?
Well, this is here is my inactive standard issue military drone.
A drone! Private, what the hell is wrong with you? I told you no drones, you scum-sucking, yellow-bellied, sugar-honey, SD-loving mother of a
I'm sorry, boys.
It's okay, Jeff.
I just let my temper get the best of me, my southern temper, you know?
It's alright, General. You know, we got on flow, we can bring our own. M16 assault rifles, jackhammers, big league chewing gum, Nerf and Striker Elite limited editions, and military-grade Obama administration drones. But you know what? We just can't do that, General, because that ain't time appropriate. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, General.
I'm the one who's sorry, Lieutenant. I was not clear with you on what you could bring to this here Civil War reenactment, or what may or may not be offensive to some members of the audience. Here's what I'm going to do, boys. I'm going to show you how it's really done. Come with me. Now what we got
General
here
is a real man's weapon. Yeah! Charge!
If you want to be on the mailing list, see what's going on. So, we got Scott, we got Andrew, we got Jeff, we got Kevin, we got Vin, we got Alex,
We got David Post Sprouts.
we got Frank, we got Simon, we got Evan, we got Chris, we got Edward, we got Matt, we got Kian, we got Phil on tech, I'm Jacob. Thank you so much for coming.
The show's not going on the internet. Yes, wait. Scoot back so I can see your face.
No, why am I? No, it's film. No, why would I even do that? I don't want to film.